how do I start this video? I think it's safe to say that 2020 has definitely changed the way we see life, the way we do things, the way we see other people. Whether it is for good or bad, I know I personally have had time to reflect and to think about where I want to be, what kind of things I want to do, and things I want to leave behind. Definitely there's a few things that I want to leave behind.
You keep me on my feet. I'll move to the beat, my favorite song. Keep it on repeat. Please don't let it fade. Just say you want. I follow every sound. Just say you want. I won't let you down. So we can dance through the night. Keep it tight. You're my melody.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title and you can tell by the intro, I am going to be talking to you guys about my 2021 resolutions and what I want to leave behind in 2020. So 2020 has been a year that has been difficult for everyone. It definitely has changed the way we live, changed the way that we do our normal day-to-day things. But we have to try and just stay positive. I know it's easy to say, it's hard to do. I've struggled with it myself. I can tell you that, and being pregnant during a pandemic is not easy at all. So all you ladies that were pregnant during the 2020, I feel you, I hear you. It was tough. It was tough. Not to mention
giving birth. Having to wear a mask while you're trying to push a baby out is not the easiest thing to do.
but it has to be done. You know, 2020 has been difficult, and we just gotta look at the positive things, look at the bright things, just, you know, be grateful for 2020. You know, we've learned so much from it. I truly believe that, you know, we have to go through hard times in order to see good things, in order to recognize good things, and I learned that from my brother. So he told me that. So I gotta give him a little credit. But 2020, you know, was rough, but it taught us a lot of good things. It taught us, you know, to be grateful, just to be grateful to be alive, grateful to have your family, to have health, you know, not to look at all the what do you call it, the materialistic things, to stay healthy, because not everyone, you know, had that blessing. So we need to be grateful, and I know I am truly blessed. We have not gotten sick, thank the Lord, but you know, if we do, then it's God's plan for us. So we will accept it, and we will just pray that we can get past it. So anyways, let's just talk about our 2021 resolutions. So I have a few things that I want to talk about. So number one was basically what I have already said. COVID has taught us to appreciate a lot more. I personally have had time to just sit and reflect, and you know, after having a baby, if you guys didn't know, I had a baby in October 2020, and so I got to spend the rest of the year at home and just being thankful and being grateful that I have a job that I am going to go back to. But I'm allowed to take him with me. I can breastfeed him still, you know, little things like that sometimes we all take for granted. And I just want for 2021 to be a year where I always have that in the back of my mind, just to be grateful for the little things and not to compare myself to anybody else. You know, there might be someone that's driving a Range Rover while I'm driving a Ford Expedition that is, you know, 2008 or something. I don't even remember. But the point is not to compare. Just be grateful for what you have, because not everybody has what you have. You know, there might be someone that is at least begging for just a car. It doesn't have to be brand new. It can be a junky old car, and they would be so grateful for it. So one of my resolutions is to always be grateful. 2020 definitely allowed me to spend more time with my kids. You know, I know there was a lot of parents that might have been a little upset because of the schools closing and things like that, but And I know, like I said, I know it must be difficult. I can't put my shoes in anybody else's shoe. I can't put my feet in anybody else's shoes. You know, they might have had their reasons. I personally kind of enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, because I got to spend more time with my kids. You know, they grow up so fast, and when they go to school all day and you're at work, and then you come home, you're just tired, and they're tired, and you know, it's tough. It's tough. So I was grateful that they got to stay home a little more, and I got to stay home with them. I got to spend some time with them. Before I had my baby, I did work from home, so I was blessed with that. It was hard at first. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard at first getting adjusting to them doing homeschool. But then I thought, okay, look at the positives. You are spending more time with them. You get to see them more, and that is just a blessing in itself right there. So on that note, my second resolution, or actually the second thing I learned from 2020, was to just slow down. It kind of goes hand in hand with my first one, but just to slow down and, you know, sit back, relax, have that me time, have that time to yourself, because if you are not well, then you are not going to be well with anybody else. So first, you need to take care of yourself. Give yourself that time too, because you need it. You definitely need it. You will burn out if you don't. So definitely give yourself that time. Okay, relationships. Now this one is a hard one because I personally have lost a few, I guess you could say. In my case, it brought me closer to God, just because I've had more time to reflect. I've had more time to be thankful. I've had more time to pray and hope for everyone that this pandemic goes away and that we're all healthy and we can get past it. But, you know, relationships in terms of friends and family, you know, it kind of went downhill because we all just quarantined. We all stayed home. We didn't really go out anymore. We didn't do anything together anymore. So there's a few friendships that fell and a few that have stuck through it. I have one of my best friends, like, we still text every now and then, and of course life gets in the way and you get it. You know, me and my brother, we used to be closer, and I'm not saying we're not close anymore, but we used to be a whole lot closer. But because we were both living at home, we weren't married, we didn't have kids, and now both of us have 3 kids. Both of us are married, full-time jobs, and on top of that, he decided to go back to school. So that's amazing for him, but I know it's tough for him. So, you know, it's like, if they don't text every single day, or, you know, or call you every single day, it's perfectly fine. Like, at the end of the day, you're still friends and everything like that, but it has to work both ways. You both have to be willing to put in the time to text every now and then, to see, you know, how each other's doing and things like that. So that one was a tough one this year. It was a tough one, but I am determined this year, hopefully with the pandemic going away, that we can finally get together, have our family reunions, or attend more family reunions, because I personally am guilty of not, you know, hanging out with my family as much anymore. It's just, I don't know why. Well, one of the reasons, my family loves to make gatherings on Sundays, and I'm just not about traveling, you know, 2 hours away to a family meeting or family gathering, and then coming back home really late, and the next morning having to wake up early to go to work. But that's just me. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. So number 4, confidence. 2020, having to wear a mask everywhere you go, all the time. It just got to the point where, you know what, I didn't even care to do my makeup anymore. I was just fed up with it. It would always get on my mask, and I would have like makeup all nice in here, and down here it would be all like smeared and stuff. I gave up. I gave up on wearing makeup, and it gave me more confidence, because I used to be the girl that had to have something on her face, whether it was eyebrows done, at least some mascara on, something had to be on my face in order for me to feel good. And 2020 has really gave me the confidence just to be like,
F it, I'm not wearing any makeup and I still look good.
I mean, other people may not think so, but as long as I think so, that's okay with me. I have the confidence in my own skin. I used to not have that, and now I do. So I have to be thankful for 2020 on that, because it definitely gave me a lot of confidence. A lot of not caring what people think anymore situations.
Fun enough in here.
And the last thing that 2020 taught me was to stop trying to be perfect. And that has been very, very hard for me because I don't know if you guys realized, I stopped uploading videos there for a while, and because I got so much into my head that I would see other YouTubers and they had like this well production, they had this good lighting, this good audio, and they just had very great videos. And I would vlog and I wouldn't vlog all day, and then I'm like, well, I don't have enough footage. And then I would look back at the footage I had and I'm like, you know what, it's not good, I'm gonna delete it. Where now in 2021, that's one of my resolutions, is to just vlog and upload it, you know, to be fine with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be overproduced. It doesn't have to be the best quality video or the best audio, the best lighting. Just vlog your life and do it because you love to do it. I started my YouTube channel because I loved it to film. I started getting a love for editing videos, and I wanted to keep them as memories. You know, Max is getting into where he wants to vlog. But then I got into the idea, you know, I started watching other YouTube videos and I started comparing myself, and that's where I made the mistake, is when I started comparing myself to other YouTubers. And I'm like, no, stop it. It does not have to be perfect. You do you. Let them do them. They're so successful, and that's great. I love that for them. But for me, I'm going to focus on doing this because I love this and doing it just the way I want to do it. So for 2021, resolutions are to try and spend as much time as I can with my family, to continue spending as much time as I can. You know, I want to start taking more family trips, family vacations, starting to go more to our family reunions when we have birthday parties or someone's, you know, baby shower or something. I want to be more involved because I stopped doing that. Another one has to do with you guys. I want to upload more videos for you guys. I want to upload more content. I want, like I said, I'm not going to worry about it being perfect anymore, and I just want to upload and I just want to film my life for you guys. Another resolution is just to be more chill with you guys on camera, be more genuine, be more, I'm going to say honest because I've always been honest with you guys, but be more open. But with that, there are certain things that I might be changing, whether with this channel. Now, I have debated on making a separate like just vlogging channel and keeping this for like hauls and things like that. But I think I'm going to just stick to one channel, and I will upload vlogs and I will put them in a playlist and then separate them in playlists. I am going to start uploading some vlogs in Spanish. Now, I know most of my audience probably doesn't speak Spanish, and if you don't, and you don't like this change, then I'm sorry, but this is my way of being more genuine with you guys, to be more open and letting you guys in more, because this is how we speak at home. We do speak Spanglish, and I know some people don't like that, and some are like, well, speak one language or speak the other language, don't speak it like that. But that's how we speak. We speak Spanglish, and I'm proud of it. I'm fine with it. And my husband, he speaks more Spanish too, and a lot of you ask why he's never in the vlogs or he's never in videos. It's because I do them in English, and he can speak English. He understands English. He's just more comfortable speaking in Spanish, and I completely understand that. After this video, actually, there will be a New Year's video that I filmed, and he was in it, and we were speaking more Spanish, so it was like a Spanglish kind of deal. Some Spanish, some English. So I want to do more my roots. I want to do more Spanish vlogs and just mix it up a little bit, you know, some Spanish, some English, some Spanglish. And I know that maybe that's not going to be what you guys want to see, and so I completely understand if you guys want to unsubscribe. You know, I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm not doing it for, I guess you could say, fame. I'm just doing it because I genuinely love to do it. I love to film. I love to sit down and edit the videos and keep them as memories. And I don't know, it's if you don't like filming and being in front of the camera, maybe you don't understand, but I know the people out there that love to film and edit. I know you guys understand the feeling of just loving to do this. So I'm sorry to, you know, the ones who don't know Spanish or want to unsubscribe. I totally get it. I totally understand. You won't hurt my feelings. I want to be more genuine, and that's my way of being genuine. And yeah, I'm gonna start doing more vlogs in Spanish. That's just how how it is. So
I'm sorry, lo siento, pero así lo vamos a hacer.
okay, so the last one, I kind of already mentioned this, but the last resolution that I have for 2021 is
Just not caring an F about what people think. And this one I have had so much trouble ever since I was a little girl.
I don't know why. You know, some people are like me that care so much about what other people think, and there's some people that don't care at all, and I wish I could be one of those people because it's tough. It is tough, you know, getting into this because you will have people who criticize you, criticize the way you parent. It's fine. I can take criticism. What I can't take is, you know, having people talk bad about my kids, but I know that's going to come with this whole thing. You know, Max wants to be famous singer, and that's a whole issue on its own, but I want to show them and I want to teach them that it doesn't matter what people say. So if they see a video of mine and they see a comment on there saying, you know,
We're ugly, or because I've had that comment before.
that we're ugly or that we are just bad parents or those are bad kids, I want them to see those comments and realize that that should not affect them at all. To teach them that people are going to criticize you no matter what. Even if you're like the most perfect kid, they're still going to criticize you because you're a perfect kid. If you're this horrible kid, they're going to criticize you because you're a horrible kid. That's just people, and that's just life. So you're never going to please everybody. Okay, are we back? Sorry guys, my battery ran out. It goes to show that this video is going to be a pretty long video. But anyway, so like I was saying, I want to teach my kids that they're going to get criticized no matter what they do. And that's just life, and that's just the way we have to learn things, and we have to build a strong defense to where that doesn't affect us. And I am determined to not care what people think. So I think most of my family doesn't know I do YouTube or I do videos online. I do videos on YouTube. And I haven't told them really. A few have figured it out and have, you know, found me. But I haven't been like, oh, tía, you know, suscríbete a mi canal because I have a channel now. Like, go subscribe to it. No, like, I don't go tell people, which maybe I should. That's maybe I'd get more subscribers that way. But like I said, I'm not in it for subscribers. I genuinely love to do this. You know, it's going to be tough, but I am determined to not care what people think and just go for it. Live my life. Do what I want to do, no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody thinks. You know, some people may think I'm crazy trying to do a YouTube channel. They're probably thinking, oh, she'll never get anywhere with it, you know. But I think you have to start somewhere. And I'm sure, you know, these big YouTubers probably thought the same. They didn't do it for fame or for money or anything. They just did it because they genuinely loved it and they started out that way, and you know, they blew up and they are where they are now. So I'm sure they didn't think, oh, I'm gonna be this huge famous YouTuber with millions and millions of followers. Alright guys, that's it for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, that notification bell, so you're notified every time I upload a video. And like I said, I am going to try and upload a whole lot more this year. That is my goal, to be more myself on camera, and that means speaking more Spanglish during vlogs. I might upload, you know, every now and then a video in Spanish, but most of them will be in English except the vlogs. The vlogs will most likely be in Spanglish. So I hope you guys stick around. If you don't, like I said, I completely understand and won't hurt my feelings, but I hope you decide to stick around. I will see you guys in my next video. So bye bye 2020 and cheers to 2021.
Melody.